3 people injured after a shooting inside Circus Circus tonight. A viewer sharing with us this video shot on a cell phone. It shows the fight inside the resort involving multiple people moments before the shooting. At the end of this melee you see here, you can hear what sounds like gunshots. Newsroom's Lauren Clark joining us live on scene now. Lauren, what more can you tell us?
Yeah, Gerard, this coming in just moments into our newsroom, the fact that they now have that suspect in custody, according to a captain with Metro. But you can still see this is a very active scene. In fact, lots of cop cars here, crime scene tape spread across this resort area right here on the strip in Circus Circus. Now, this is what we know. According to officers, they received a 911 call around 7:30 this evening. Now, originally, police say that there was 2 people on scene here with gunshot wounds. They've now upped that number to 3 different people. So according to police, those 3 people are currently at UMC. They're apparently recovering and are in stable condition, according to officers. Now, they finally did find that suspect, as we just reported moments ago, and that person is safely apprehended. But they believe that that shooting started actually with a fight that happened in the Adventure Dome. They're still trying to investigate exactly what happened, but police say that they do believe those involved are adults, or young adults, excuse me, or juveniles. And again, still trying to piece together the details there. However, though, the suspect is caught. Police say that there is no safety threat for people currently at this time. So again, they're trying to clear up everything over here, but that's the latest information we currently have. Reporting live here at the Strip, Lauren Clark, News 3.
We are preparing for that. We are prepared to do the recount. The law has changed in the state of Nevada a little bit on exactly how we reimburse for those costs, so candidates will need to pay up front for the cost for us to recount, but we're prepared to do so.
Yeah, the Trump campaign is not backing down and not conceding a Biden win. Now, as you know, the Trump campaign here in Clark County has filed multiple lawsuits citing many issues, including the observer process, including the machines that look at the signatures and more. And today they're making allegations about voter fraud.
Stop the steal! Stop the steal!
A press conference in protest outside the Clark County Elections headquarters this afternoon. Former Attorney General Adam Laxalt raising concerns over the county's machine system used to verify voter signatures.
It's using an antiquated DMV system that doesn't have the highest technology.
The Trump campaign bringing a slew of new claims, asserting widespread voting fraud in the state of Nevada.
There are hundreds dead people voted in Clark County. We know that underage voters voted in this most recent election,
but did not provide any tangible evidence that this was the case. Instead, the campaign pointed to whistleblowers who have claimed to witness fraud. This affidavit filed yesterday alleges a worker at Clark County Elections saw discrepancies of mail-in ballots that did not match signatures. Then another claimed to see a van marked Biden-Harris outside the elections office, stuffing envelopes inside.
The doors of the van were open. Ballots were clearly visible, ballots were opened with letter openers, and ballots were filled in and resealed in envelopes.
Yet no photos, documents, or any concrete evidence were presented to back that serious allegation. And speakers quickly left the press conference before further one-on-one questions could be asked by reporters.
Stop the steal!
Protesters echoing statements the president has tweeted, decrying the election as being stolen via voting fraud. Twitter has flagged many of these statements as false. Yet the Trump campaign has issued multiple lawsuits about the voting process in Clark County, maintaining their serious concerns, and vowed to get to the bottom of these concerns via the court system.
We are going to continue to pursue all of these irregularities, and we're going to fight.
Jesse, thank you very much. Now, folks, it's time for the man who brings it each and every time that he's on this show. The former Raider linebacker who played for the Silver and Black when they were in Los Angeles. Let's take a trip to Mr. Robinson's neighborhood. Let's welcome JR superstar, Jerry Robinson. What's happening, my man?
What's going on, B-Money? Right now, I'm trying to calm my heartbeat down. I'm watching this game right here, and I'm telling you, it was like something from the past, a flash from the past, the competition between the Raiders and the Chargers, and as a matter of fact, as I checked my Fitbit, man, as I'm checking it now, just watching the game, I had 4,711 steps inside the house. I didn't even go outside. So I can hardly sit still, man. I'm glad it's over, and thank you, Jesus, I tell you.
31-26, the Raiders, they edge out the Chargers. As far as like your nerves, just from that point where they had the timeout before that very last play and then the replay, it seemed like that took about 2 hours, didn't it?
It seemed like it took forever. It really did. But boy, oh boy, what a football game. You know, it's an exciting game to play in as a ball player. But as an older Raider alumni, it's like, thank God I got a pretty good heart, man. I wouldn't have been able to make it through that game.
Being a defensive player and with the defense bending but not breaking, are you happy in how they played or upset that they almost gave you a cardiac arrest in the rest of Raider Nation?
Oh, I've been part of a bend, don't break. You know, it was bend, don't break. Then all of a sudden they threw that touchdown at the time we thought. It was like, oh my God. But the bottom line of it is, you know what, I'm happy with the way it turned out.
How about the fact that you have the LA Chargers, you have the LA Rams, you have the Las Vegas Raiders playing in Los Angeles? Out of those three teams, which one is the most popular team in Los Angeles? And like I said, you played in LA for the Raiders.
I'll tell you right now, the Raiders are still the most popular team in Los Angeles right now. But you know what, though? That's too bad. You know what? Now we're the most popular team. We're popular in Las Vegas. So, but out of those three teams, yeah, the Raiders still have a huge fan base there, man.
So how do you like that, Raider Nation? JR Superstar, on your parting words, what would you like to tell Raider Nation? You'd like to give a nice little Raiders on the way out of here?
The Raiders, Las Vegas Raiders, went into SoFi Stadium in Inglewood. And what they did to the Chargers, man, they just kind of unplugged the Chargers. You know, the power was gone. All the charge and all the power that they had was gone. And once that happens, when you lose your power, your electricity, what happens? You fade to black. And the Las Vegas Raiders put the silver and black. The Las Vegas Raiders, man, came out of there with a victory, and I'm excited about it.
That's what I'm talking. You know what? You got everybody on the edge of their seat. You see, what is JR Superstar going to do this week? He faded the Chargers to black. The LA don't call us San Diego Chargers, faded them to black, got him out of there. That's what I'm talking about. Good work.
That's it, man.